Please note, all picks made on the Wednesday Pick'em podcast and any advice given here within are for entertainment purposes only.
This is the XFL! Welcome to the XFL! Our brand of football! Our brand of football! Freedom to go places that other leagues have determined to be off limits. Our brand of football!
All right. Well, hey, what's up, Jimmy?
Hey, Billy.
Hey, you can hear me, huh?
Yeah.
So how was
Sounds
the Jazz
great.
game?
What now?
How was the Utah Jazz game?
Well, the game was great.
Uh-huh.
Funny thing, not allowed to leave Utah for a few weeks.
Well, while you're down there, see if you can go check out Monument Valley. Absolutely gorgeous. And also, there's no one around.
I mean, I would if I was allowed to leave this room.
Okay.
Not so much.
Oh, boy.
I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but I can't say anything. No, they're pointing things at me. I have to stop talking about this now.
Is Kane there? Blink twice if Kane's there. He's
Blink
blinking twice.
Twice. Blink twice. So the XFL, baby.
Yeah.
Week 6.
Uh-huh.
Week 6.
You seem excited to get your mind off of the goings-on around you, huh?
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, yeah?
Not going to think about it. Listen, sometime you need a bastion to get away from the bad things. And the best bastion is sports. And the best sport out there right now is the XFL.
Yeah. You sure about that?
Well, I mean, there's other sports, but listen, I've decided to rededicate myself. Why go negative? It's a great product. They're putting it out there on the field, and I should be appreciative.
You know, you really do sound like you sound like you've fallen in love with football again. Are you aware that the NBA has canceled its season?
That might have something to do with this.
Oh, yeah. And the NHL announced earlier today.
You're not making me happier with this news, Bill, but yes, this might have something to do. My love of the XFL maybe has something to do with the NBA and NHL, but hey, it's fine.
All right.
Okay?
All right. Well,
We'll watch the XFL. It's great. There's
you're
only
sitting
4
down,
games,
right?
so
You're sitting down. Tell me you're
I've
sitting
been told. Hold on. I've been told I'm not allowed to stand. I'm sitting down. Yes, I'm not allowed to stand right now.
down. All right. Good. So released a little bit earlier today, dated the 12th of March, 2020, a statement from the XFL was released. Currently,
Okay. I mean, I know we were kind of holding off the episode. That's why we're getting this out a little late. So we're waiting to hear from the XFL. They told us this press release was coming.
yeah. So we got it here. I got it in front of me. Currently,
They said earth-shattering news. I think this is that they are doing so well that they're going to extend the season for a few extra weeks. I think that's what this is going to be.
Currently, the XFL. Yeah, you got any other ideas that it could be?
Gold-plated limousines will carry all the players to the game and from the game, and also to my house, so we can all have a party
Actually,
after the
that's
games.
in there. That's in there.
Oh, great!
I'm sorry that I was. That's not in there. Let me read this
Not
here.
a time for jokes. Not a time for jokes, sir.
I know, but the world needs humor, and who better
Yes.
than the 2 greatest XFL experts ever to live? That's me, Billy Football Voice, the XFL genius, and chiming in on Discord from an undisclosed location, Jimmy Vacation.
I'm definitely not in Utah.
I got to read this to you though, and just remember to breathe, okay? Currently, the XFL will not be playing its regular season games. However, all players will be paid their base pay and benefits for the remainder of the 2020 regular season. All XFL ticket holders will be issued refunds or credit towards future games. The XFL is committed to playing a full season in 2021 and future years. James.
I'm not crying. I'm not crying.
I know.
I'm not crying. These aren't tears.
Well, those are I know what those are. Those are tears of joy, dude. We're free. Yes. Woo! We called it. We called it.
It might have taken a global pandemic, but we were right. Damn it.
We
XFL.
We fired
killed it.
Vince, what, 2 weeks ago? And they have been fired.
It just took a while for the paperwork to process. We did it. Oh, feels good.
Oh, man. It's like being an RDM.
Kinda,
you know how that feels? Feels real good.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Feels good, man.
I'm
kind of bummed there's no sports now. But you know.
Oh, yeah. How are we? That's gonna be weird.
I could have used some sports right now.
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't know what to do about that.
I was legitimately about to watch a crowdless game between the One Titty Out Wildcats, Seattle Dragoons, and it was honestly the only thing I was looking forward to this week.
I had a whole bit ready for week 6 where I was going to speculate on the attendance figures, and they were just going to be all zeros, and I can't use it now.
Oh, that bit would have been so funny. Hold on.
Yeah.
Here. Say it. Do the bit.
All right. With all this data that I have from these last 5 weeks of XFL football, I can now accurately predict what the attendance figures are going to be per game for week 6. Are you ready for this?
Oh, lay this on me, please.
All right. Let me just get my notes here.
Oh, gotta get his notes.
All right, so we got the 2 p.m. game, Houston versus the New York LaGuardians.
Okay.
Any guess to what the attendance figure is? Let me remind you, last week's average was about 16,000.
I was going to say around maybe 15 to 18.
Wrong, it's 0. 5 p.m., St. Louis Battlehawks against the resurgent and at least slightly not as bad Tampa Bay Vipers. Tampa Bay's last home game did about 12,300. Any guess to this week?
You know what? I'm gonna say they're up because the Battlehawks are coming.
Wrong. It's 0.
Oh, this bit never gets old.
All right.
This bit would have been pure gold, Bill.
4 p.m.
Pure gold.
Sunday.
You don't have to keep doing the bit. You know where it's going.
No. I am finishing this right now. 4 p.m.
Okay.
It's Sunday. We've got the Dallas Renegades at the DC Guardians. DC's last home.
DC Defenders. DC Defenders.
I knew that. Don't tell me that they're the same team. They're the same team, aren't they? They're the same thing.
It's only 6 weeks. We're at least getting these names right.
Yeah,
finally.
It's about time I got something right, huh? Check. Okay. So yeah, the DC Guardians Defenders. Defenders' last home game was 16,000, although Seattle was in town. Any guesses to the attendance this week?
It's a big game. I'd say 17. No. You know what? They're going to do a little worse. 13,000. 13,000.
Nope. 0.
0.
And finally, 7 p.m., the Los Angeles One Titty Out Wildcats at Seattle. Now, Seattle is strangely like the best drawing team. They're averaging about 20,000 a game at home. So any guess? Their last home game was almost 30,000. Any guess to the attendance this week?
everybody wants to see the titties. So 25K.
No, it's 0. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
What? Wow.
Yeah, this is it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to deal with too, on one side.
Wait.
What?
So the season's over. Huh.
It's weird because I'm so happy we're free of this god-awful curse.
But
we don't get to make fun of this shit anymore.
yeah, I'm gonna listen. The fact that I don't get to say the one titty out Wildcats a bunch anymore kind of bums me out.
That's a bit of a travesty.
But you know what we could do?
Ways. So what?
What we could do, what the XFL won't do, and that's hand out some goddamn jewelry, hand out some hardware, hand out some awards to these teams and people. XFL awards, Wednesday Pick'em podcast style.
Yes, I love that idea. So here's the theme song for it. It's the best league in the world. Someone help me. I'm straining myself on this bit. All right.
I wasn't going to help you. I was not helping.
I didn't want you to.
I actually had a song ready, but never mind. We're not going to play that now.
Do your song.
I don't know if you'll pick it up. Let me see.
It's not Hooch, is it?
Yeah, it's not going to pick up.
Yeah, I can't hear it. We'll play that. We'll post that on our SoundCloud page
sorry.
after this is uploaded.
I just realized I think the government's censoring my phone right now, so play anything through it.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, we'll just email it to me. I'll post it on SoundCloud.
Somehow the one thing they haven't hacked is my webcam. All right, league MVP.
Oh, this is a pretty easy one for me. From the Houston.
Is it?
Yep. Yeah, it's from the Houston Roughnecks. Their QB. PJ.
Oh, PJ.
Blackman.
No.
What's his name?
No. Try again.
PJ.
He's your
Bridgewater.
He's your league MVP, and you can't get this right on a third try, maybe?
PJ Walker.
There it is. Okay, I respect that. But you turn your back on the boys that got us here, and that is the Battlehawks. Te'amu. He was like the number 3 passer and the number 4 rusher. The man was an MVP.
Yeah.
Destined to lose to the Roughnecks in the championship, but he was an MVP.
You know, it's sad that we never got to go to the championship game. We were actually talking about doing that. And tailgating. Just tailgating.
Yeah, I was down, bro. I was down to clown on that.
What the fuck? Oh, well.
Hey, they said they're going to be back in 2021. I'm just going to say optimistic about the XFL? What am I saying? Next category, please. Next category.
All right. Next category is best team. It's kind of obvious. The Roughnecks are they're undefeated, so they are therefore the best team.
Wrong.
Okay, what criteria did you want to use on this? You never discussed
so
this with
one
me. I am not happy.
Titty out Wildcats.
They're not that good.
But they're not that bad. And that makes them great.
Whatever.
Listen, I want excitement in my football, and there's nothing more exciting than a team that can't decide what the fuck it is from week to week.
All right, fine.
Oh, well, you just want to win all the time? Boo, it's the XFL. I want that in the NFL, not the XFL. The XFL, I want wild shit going on.
Okay, fair enough. They entertained you the most. I still don't.
So I mean,
I can't. I can't get past that. The Rognogs just
They were
never
so good.
lost.
They were just so good. They never lost. They were
That kind of by definition makes them the best.
Yeah, no, they were the best team. I honestly.
Oh, okay. You heard it here. You heard it here first. Best team, Houston Rognogs. No disagreement.
Fine.
How did I talk you into that?
I don't know.
Because
you talked
they're
me into a lot of
undefeated.
things. Oh, but I did love my one titty out Wildcats.
All right. Worst team. This
Easy.
is a slam dunk.
1, 2, 3. Seattle.
Yep. Seattle Dragons.
Seattle.
Who
was
were
Seattle.
they? Who cares? Where do they come from? No one cares. Still.
No one cares. No one
Moving
cares.
on.
No. Okay. NFL
do you want
scouts.
to talk about it more?
NFL scouts showed up to a Seattle Dragons game. They were scouts from a Seattle Seahawks team, and they were there to see the Houston Roundhouse. That's how bad the Seattle Dragons were.
Well,
NFL scouts from their own city came to their game only to watch a different team.
that's just the American dream.
Oh, God. Oh, no. There's a laughter sensor. They don't like me laughing. Okay. Keep the bits not so funny.
Is Kane back?
Yes, Kane is back, and he looks pissed.
Well, is he mad at you, or is he mad at Edible Arrangements for giving him a spoiled basket again? Because he sent me one.
Honestly, I'm afraid to ask at this point. I think we should just move to the next category.
All right.
Oh, flamiest flame out.
Oh, no. Your
team
audio just
or person?
Flamiest flame out? Team or person?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't
your
matter.
audio cut out just a tiny bit for a second there. So, for
well,
clarity's
you
sake.
know, listen. There's the lead walls.
Oh, gotcha. Fucking lead walls. All right. This is a pretty interesting pick for me. So I picked Jones.
What? Landry Jones? Cardale Jones?
Yep. Jones.
Just the name Jones?
Anybody named Jones. Earlier this year, we talked about how they were going to be great in the XFL, and they both fell flat on their faces.
Yeah, they were kind of
They fell apart. They fell apart.
Yeah.
Landry's a spoiled little bitch, and Cardell just, he's a head case, you know?
I mean, he didn't go to school to play school.
Orfoball.
Orfoball. Stay in school, kids. That's the message for today. Stay in school.
Who do you got?
You know what? Another person that I think I backed hard was Matt McGloin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
New York LaGuardian.
See, there was so much going wrong with Jones that, like, he was a distant second from Jones.
Yeah, it was. Listen, he disappointed me. I mean, the man played in the NFL, and like, not that well, but well enough to where I thought, okay, this guy can come in, beat these chumps over the middle with some nice throws, and argued with his coach for the most part, and then just kind of walked off that team. So, hey, flame duck, you flamed yourself.
Yep. Sorry, kid. You're done.
Yeah. Sorry, Matt McGloin. You stink, and I hate you now.
He betrayed you so quick. That was a rough couple days.
I didn't like it.
All right, next up, Offensive Player of the Year.
Yay!
I think I know who your pick is, but I'm just going to let you shoot.
It starts with a T.
Okay.
And it ends with an Amu. Tiamu. It's Tiamu, man.
Tiamu, the playmaker. Yeah, that's a great pick.
Jordan. Again, at one point was like the number 2 or 3 passer and like the number 3 rusher. That's awesome.
And then he had his season unceremoniously murdered.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Vince.
Yeah. I'm just going to blame Vince for it.
Yeah, we'll just blame Vince.
I got a bit of a left field pick, knowing that you were going to pick Teamu. This guy redeemed himself and his team so hard for 2 weeks that my offensive player of the year is Davion Smith of the Vipers. I'm still so grateful for winning that point.
Wait. Pause everything, please.
What?
I need Billy Football Voice. You couldn't figure out Teddy Bridgewater for an entire NFL season.
Yeah.
And yet you know the name of the running back, I guess, of the Vipers.
Well, we had to make picks during show prep, so I looked him up.
I appreciate your honesty.
He had the most yards rushing, and he literally did figure out how to carry that team on his back for a couple weeks, and was relatively. He was relatively that team was relatively competitive with the one Titty Out Wildcats until they just ran out of gas and got stomped.
Yeah, because the Titty Wildcats are fucking unpredictable.
Yep, unpredictable.
Well, you know something, Bill?
What up?
Without good offense, you can't have a defense. Defensive player of 8.
I'm sorry, you cut out again. What was that?
Oh, defensive player of the year.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Which voice is better? Is this voice better, or just this voice?
Whatever,
Oh, these lead walls, man.
Yeah.
A lot of reverberation in my chamber.
So who do you got?
Cardale Jones.
Okay, explain this one to me.
Well, I figure a defensive player is someone categorized who is good for defenses.
Okay.
And it doesn't give much better to defenses than a quarterback who just hands the ball to defenses. Cardale Jones.
I think. All right, here's my pick, because that's an interesting way to put it. You're almost saying that he makes other defenses better.
Yes.
Other teams' defenses.
A quarterback who gives the ball back to a defense is a good defensive player for that defense.
But my pick is different. So my defensive player of the year is actually Jones.
Wait, you can't do that. Because I just did that. It's the same joke.
No, it isn't.
Because Landry Jones was also terrible at turning the ball over. You're right. I changed my pick to Jones.
Yep.
I mean, I guess we just move on to the second to last category.
It's the second to last, not quite closing time. Very sorry, I just did that.
Turn up all the lights off, and the beers are cold, and something else. Best coach. You weren't the worst coach, but you were kind of all right for some games.
All right, this is my
song.
pick.
Yes?
Jones. Hold on, this is a real pick.
You son of a bitch.
Houston Roughnecks coach June Jones.
June Jones.
He didn't lose a game.
A boy named June.
Yep. Who's yours?
Not bad. It's somebody. Honestly, I forget his name. Oh, it's Winston Moss. Winston Moss of the One Titty Out Wildcats. Oh, he contained the titty for a couple of games, and that is good enough for me.
Wow. I get that. I respect it. He made them interesting to watch.
He did. Listen. June Jones I respect because he did not lose a game, but also I think he just got gifted with the best quarterback in that league.
Oh.
I think that was kind of part of what kind of helped him, was he got the best of a pretty poor crop.
And he also did the best with it.
He really did. I think XFL, I think, was actually predicated a lot upon how the coaching staffs were built, and June Jones crushed it. But yeah, I just like Winston Moss, man. He had a kind of a nutty. If you look at a lot of the stat leader lines, LA had a lot of guys on like the top 5, top 10 lists. So he did good coach. Good job.
Agreed. Well,
all jockeying aside, good job. Really good job to everybody in the XFL. I mean, honestly, getting paid very much.
Weeks, like these are the guys in the league. Like, thanks for giving me a few more weeks of laughs. And I honestly mean that. You sons of bitches.
You son of a bitch. What's the last category?
The last and most important category of the night. This is the granddaddy of it all. Everybody's been competing hard for this.
Okay.
Hottest referee.
Oh, it's Maya Chaka.
Well, hold on. It could be like referee or official. Let's clarify that. But it just says referee here.
Okay. Well, yeah, but all officials are refs technically.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Maya Chaka. She's cute as a little button.
She really is. But I can't stop thinking about Robin DiLorenzo.
Robin DiLorenzo?
The head linesman.
Head linesman hottie? The Robin D. Lorenzo.
I think she's actually part of the being from Ghostbusters named Zool. Because when you look at her, those eyes go right through you, man. And then there's just this like weird feeling that overtakes you, man. And then you start doing things that you never thought you could do, like spitting blood on walls and talking backwards.
Bill, that's not good stuff. Those aren't good things. Those aren't good things.
So that's why I like Robin DiLorenzo.
Okay. Did she scare you into picking her? Is that what happened?
No, I'm into it.
Oh, all right. You know what? Hey, I get it. But I like that little Maya Chaka. Little Maya Chaka with her happy little face. Always trotting around out there being so cute and adorable. But it's like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
She wins in my book. I don't like to get my blood thrown against a wall or whatever it is that you were talking about. No, I'm good on that.
Well, just a head rotation kind of thing. 360. I don't know. I'm stoned.
Sounds super fun, bro. So, Bill?
Well, that's the end of the awards.
That's the end of the season.
Well, before we go, we did have a few games last week, and I think you actually beat me.
I was finally turning it around. I beat the football genius.
Yeah, I had a terrible week. My picks went against me, and that was the end.
Yeah, because your genius finally wore out, bro.
It was just a minor setback. Shut up.
Yeah, well, you scored 1 point, and I scored 2. It's not like I set the.
Yeah.
And I mean, we picked 3 games the same out of 4.
What a weird happening. Well, that is a season. What do we do next, Like, you've got a vacation for a couple of weeks, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we'll wait and see what happens. What, Kane?
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's not talking.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah.
Maybe
but
he's
here's
doing another face turn.
It kind of seems like sports have been canceled.
Oh, God.
We're going to have to deep dive, bro.
Oh, no.
Like, there's got to be something out there.
Somewhere.
A coin flip championship?
A staring contest from 100 yards away with no crowd?
Maybe like some Guido in his backyard's got like a Jarts Invitational we could just attend.
Hell yeah. Cornhole?
Cornhole regionals. Darts? I'd watch darts. I know I dunked on darts a couple episodes ago, but
You know what hasn't been canceled yet? Curling. I bet you that's going on.
I don't know, though. It's not the season for curling.
Oh, well, it's all indoors. It doesn't really matter.
It matters to me, goddammit. Real curling happens in the winter and the fall, not in the spring and summer.
And once every 4 years, really.
Yeah. The overseeing committee of the Canadian curlers will not allow this to happen, and I will against them, Bill. Not for you, not for anybody.
Not now, not never.
Never.
Well, I don't know. I guess we're ending without a champion, but it'd probably be the Roughnecks.
Yeah, well, I'll crown. I can. Yeah, they were undefeated. Nobody ever beat them. The Roughnecks, they just win. If it was like a 1-game differential between them and the Battlehawks, I'd say BS. There is no champion, but like, no, they're 5-0.
It wasn't even really close.
It was never close. So I guess it's time to go away and then dream it all up again.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with some shit next week. We're getting
We'll be
together
back
next week, right?
Yeah, it's looking like a no from these guys.
No?
We'll see.
Okay, well.
Yes. No. Wait. Yes. No. No. No.
No?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Wait,
All right. No.
get Kane on the line.
No. Okay.
Kane, get Kane over here. Let me talk to him.
All right. I'm putting you on the cam. You're with. All right. Billy Football Voice is Kane. Kane is Billy Football Voice. Go ahead.
So, look, we got to be able to do this next week. What do you say? I mean, come on. All right. I'll get you a cookie cake. I'll get you He's not a guest. We can do this next week. Woo! We're going to cover that.